Tiffany's doing like a little Barbie entrance right now.
I mean this in a good way that actually really fits her
Oh
and her
yeah,
little gimmick and stuff.
yeah. Oh, perfect. That was perfect branding right there. Yeah, that girl was just a gymnast, and now she's freaking awesome.
She popped out better. It's alright. I told like everybody at my job that Rio was Scarlett's stepmom, so you're
Oh
okay.
yeah, see, there's no, you can never ever say anything to me about that.
It's cute when I say it. It's not cute when you talk about that.
So for reference, y'all, my lady has like a serious crush on Rhea Ripley,
She's so hot.
but she feels like it's not a double standard for her to have such a crush on Rhea Ripley, while admittedly, I kind of crush on Tiffany Stratton a little bit.
Which is fine.
See, she's cool with it, but she get like rural defensive.
Because Scarlett can't have two stepmoms. That's weird.
We're a little stupid at times, just FYI. That's why we love each other. Mania's been pretty good though, I have to say, for like being a. I don't want to say well, maybe I do want to say lackluster Mania type of build. Most people weren't really fans of it. I admit I was kind of there as well. I like this little entrance that Charlotte's doing though, where she kind of turned it into like a little frozen hotel that they've got going on here. I know it's probably supposed to be more like diamonds, but you know, yeah, that's dope. But anyway, yeah, Mania been pretty good overall. In ring wise, it's been pretty solid. Told everybody I thought that Jey Uso Gunther match was actually going to be much better than what people were going to say it was, and I was right. Facts. Charlotte looks good. I like the pink and blue to go with the diamond background. It looks real good on her. Let's see. Then we had the tag title match, which is really the only like I guess letdown match is what I would refer to it as. Because nobody really wanted that tag title match. Just put the SmackDown one on, the SmackDown TLC one. You know, I don't know why that didn't make Mania. They've been building that division for 5 freaking months. And then all of a sudden they want to be like, oh, we're going to put the Raw tag titles on there. Yeah, because that made a lot of sense. I like this new regime, by the way, of WWE. I've said it for over a year that I've enjoyed the overall product again, but they still make dumb mistakes. Yo, what up, Max? Tulsa Talks, what's going on? I'm in your walls. I love that you got the little like devil looking icon on it. That's wonderful. The more traditional Jesus. No, I make the joke now with people because in all actuality, if you believe in that human being and whatnot, from where he comes from in his region, he would not look like what people dub as like modern Western Jesus look. It's not true.
I saw a meme earlier where it was like Jesus with like a smoke and sunglasses on, and it was all like the only white guy in Jerusalem. That's cute.
And if y'all heard that, that's exactly true. That's exactly what it is. And yeah, I fit that mold, which is why I can make fun of it. I really have high hopes for this match. I may be the only one that does.
Babe, do you know how long you're gonna be live for?
Oh, I can cut it off whenever.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna start to stay closer to the end of it.
I was going to go at least 10, 15,
Yeah,
and
no
I'm at
worries, babe.
just coming up on 6 right now.
Yeah, no worries. Do your thing. Is our friend from last time on?
Uh,
I don't remember his name. Was it Jerry?
I don't know. I can't remember either. But whoever the dude was, if he's back in here, that was like being kind of the fun troll. That was dope. If you're back, that's cool. The European Jesus has blue eyes. Well, I have black or brown, actually. Extremely dark brown.
I don't like her makeup tonight.
I don't either. I'm not a big fan, which is exactly what my lady here just said too. My darling wife and I, we are not fans of the whole cake on the makeup face. Like it's just not. It's not our jam. We don't think that's really attractive or pretty. They have it on thick for Tiffany, and that kind of sucks.
Yeah, because she's pretty.
Very. By the way, y'all, it's WrestleMania Saturday. Got a special IPA. 316. Cheers. I must say, damn good stuff, sir. So far, so good. I think this is actually good that they're starting off with such an aggressive starting point for this match because it fits how this whole rivalry's gone. You know what, though? It almost has the same issue that we had in that other match just now with the colors.
Yeah, yep. They're very similar.
We were just talking about the El Grande Americano and Rey Fenix match, which, by the way, for an alternative call to have Rey Fenix take over for Rey Mysterio, I called Chad Gable beating Mysterio anyway. Oh, sorry, Grande Americano. It's not Chad Gable. Uh, that shit was cracking me up the whole time, by the way. Yeah, their outfits were too similar. They had the same exact color vibe. And I was telling my wife, I said, you know, babe, I bet anything when this was originally supposed to be Mysterio and Americano, they had already had colors picked out to where they wouldn't have clashed. And it just didn't work out in the favor, unfortunately. 24 hours ago, Mysterio goes down. But Phoenix picking up the call, and I don't care that he
Rose out
lost.
of the ashes.
There it is. Look at that. But for a 24-hour call up, and honestly, even in defeat, because even though he lost the match, he had a good outing, like really strong showing. It put him over very well. And the fact that it was a dirty win with the whole face plate being in the mask gimmick works really well right now. So I don't think it takes anything away from Rey Fenix. Freaking Vikingo getting involved right before and then helping Phoenix back up. Literally, it's crazy that AAA got purchased by WWE today and that Vikingo was just on WrestleMania, even in just a cameo capacity. It's crazy. Who would have thought this would be WWE like just 4 years ago? Like, it's crazy. This match is being actually really good. I've been keeping an eye on it here, and it's been very, very good so far. Like I like the physical approach. It's different than what I thought they would do when I envisioned this match originally taking place. Just because they both have that gymnastics background, it just had much more of that type of feel I figured they'd pull out. So this going aggressive style to go with the personal situation that they've been building with it, I think it was the appropriate call. And here she goes doing the Stephanie thing, the Stephanie Vaquer thing now. See? Which is going to be fun because when Stephanie gets to the main roster, that can be a fun feud right off the bat. Because as she has shown, she has picked up momentum a lot quicker than what Julia picked up momentum. And Julia was the primo signing at that time that they got both gals. So Stephanie's kind of, they even were saying that's the whole reason the title switched was because they were surprised with how she got over quicker than Julia. And I have to agree. I kind of didn't expect that, but it's been really good. Oh, good. That was good. Legitimately, I have to say I'm a sucker for that blue pink combo. It's that Miami Vice type color scheme. Like, I always think it goes well together. It was a little rough there, but not too bad. I just got a text from my cousin there. I'll have to respond to her here in a little bit. She's telling me that her little boy, I guess, got a big kick out of a promo video I did. This is a good match. Women have shown out tonight. That Naomi and Jade match was. You know what? I have been trying to watch my language, but I'm just gonna say that match is fucking awesome. Uh, Jade's a beast.
Yeah, she is.
That electric chair, like popping up Naomi at the end and going into a power bomb with it, that was like, mwah. Like it. That should have been where the match ended. But I get that they wanted her to finish her off with her actual finish because I appreciate that most with WWE is that finishes matter. Sorry, that's the one dig at AEW I'll give is people kick out of people's finishers way too much. I'm just like, that's not a fucking finisher. Tiffany hitting the PME. Oh no, rolls through. Oh yeah, there we go. Getting some of that gymnast stuff that I was talking about. Oh, good leap in. Wow. Pretty good. Did you get your beer open, man?
Mm-hmm.
That beer.
Love you.
Love you.
I'm reading comments about Howard,
About what?
about a pot farm got busted here in our town. And so I'm reading the locals' comments, being entertained.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
I'm sure you'll see it soon.
Oh yeah.
But you know how people have been bitching about drones?
Yes.
Apparently, that's what the drones were for. They've been peeping the grow.
Wow.
Yeah, legal grow with illegal activities going on, is what it says. So we'll see.
All right. People getting busted with weed. That's why I smoke it legally. Yeah, so here's a fun fact. Yeah, I'm drinking this IPA, the 316 IPA of Broken Skulls. Tastes fucking awesome. Um, my wife got me into IPAs. I had actually pretty much done with beer. I grew out of beer. I didn't like drinking Bud Lights or anything like that anymore. If I drank at all, it'd be liquor, and even then, that's very rare, even today. But yeah, when I started dating her, she got me into IPAs. Never had them really before, but then she introduced them to me, and it's been the same ever since. Like, if we drink beers at all, it's got the IPA with it. Okay. You could tell there that was something was off there. Like there was a miscommunication or a timing issue there, but they were trying to cover for it, and they actually didn't do too bad. But obviously, if you can see certain things, they covered well though. Oh, good job.
Excuse me. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, my wife burps like a dude.
I forgot you were live and I didn't even try to cover that.
I'm so glad you didn't.
Oh, that was amazing.
It was amazing. This match has actually been so far what I wanted. Like, when I say what I wanted, is it what I thought it would be? No, I said that earlier. But it's what I was hoping would deliver. Like, again, there's been news about them having legit backstage heat with each other because of how some of these promos have gone. But I had a feeling that both these ladies were going to be professional. And if they did, it would be a good match. Like, it could be a freaking 5-star type of thing. Is it 5 stars? I would say, just from my own subjective opinion, probably not. Is it been really good? Yeah. So far, both women's matches that have been slated for this card have delivered in what they were supposed to do. By the way, that Naomi Jade match, I think, is the first female match that didn't have anything on the line. I think I saw something. It was since actually WrestleMania 22. That was in Chicago, I believe. Candice Michelle, Tori Wilson. It was during their whole Playboy gimmick matches that they'd have annually, and that was, I think, a Playboy pillow fight. 2006 WWE, different time. I actually like how this looks like a struggle because, like, you can tell that both girls are getting exhausted, but I like that you can see that it still adds to the match because it's not like one of them is gassing and the other one's not, kind of thing. They're both kind of getting to that worn out point, and I think that adds to more of the spectacle of the match, the more realism aspect, if you will. Yeah, I'd have to say overall, WrestleMania Saturday has actually been very well in ring wise. It has delivered in what I think it was meant to do, or in some cases, and I would say this is probably the way majority of people would think. I think this actually was a very underwhelming card and overall WrestleMania, and so far it has delivered. So it makes up for it being not as palatable, if you will. Oh, good, good reversal. I was wondering if we would see someone do a flip to the outside. Nice. You know what? Yeah, here we go. Getting aggressive with it. Oh, nice. Very nice sequence there. That was a nice exchange. Yeah, it goes great with how their story's gone, and yeah, this match has been good. I'm very pleased with how this is going. Acting just like her dad, sets up for what would have been Ric Flair's figure four. This is going to be Charlotte's figure eight. Damn, Michael Cole said it too. It's if I knew.
Bitterest.
I love Wade on commentary.
Yeah, he's fun.
He ain't Booker T, but he all right.
Swerve, that's who we're mad at.
Oh yeah, we're Team Booker.
I said it under my breath, fuck Swerve, because I wasn't sure if his name was right or not, so I'm like, fuck Swerve.
Yeah, we're Team Booker, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, there you yeah. Nice.
I like how her knee brace is all bedazzled.
Oh yeah, I noticed that too. These girls are delivering really well. By the way, after this match is over, this is probably when I will quit doing this live. Depending on how things work out, I may return for the triple threat main event. We shall see. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. Good. See, this is what I'm saying. Good storytelling from the women. Like very well done storytelling by the gals tonight. Both women's matches have been superb. By the way, speaking of women's matches, I know it's not WWE or WrestleMania related, but Mercedes Moné and Athena from AEW Dynamite loved it. Thought it was fan-effing-tastic. And I really wish that would have been saved for. Honestly, it could have done All In. At the very least, Double or Nothing to go with the theme of them each putting up a title. I think that would have been much, much better. And it's exactly who I thought was going to win. But I wanted Athena to win, which is why on TikTok, if you've been watching our TikTok channel this past week, I picked Athena to win that match, and that did not happen. But hopefully we get a round two out of it sooner rather than later. I would even say, hey, if you don't let Mercedes win the tournament, that's the all-in match for her. Ooh. Wow. Yes, please, baby. Thank you. That was natural selection out of there. I was like, what did she just do? And yeah, once Michael Cole said it, I saw it.
Everything ready when you're done. Get her stuff ready.
Right.
Fuck is coming down the road?
There a truck coming down?
No, I think it's Wyatt. It sounded like Wyatt started up his car
Hmm.
and then came down to their house.
Well, this little sequence kind of had some. Oh, the sequence has kind of been a little sloppy, but I think it's still going to do its trick. Ugh. I don't know. I think Charlotte actually might be feeling something. She looks limp. No, for real. I think Charlotte's out.
She looked a little pale. Tiffany's tooth looks fucked up. Fudged up. Sorry, I know we're trying to watch that language on here.
It's all right.
Her tooth looked like it was bloody.
Yeah, she was busted open, but yeah, hopefully they'll show her again. We'll see maybe if it broke off. Oh yeah, it looks like she did. Looks like Tiffany did get her tooth chipped a bit.
Yeah, it didn't look just like blood.
No.
It might just be blood, but it looked
Okay.
fudged up.
Charlotte's moving. I was actually genuinely concerned. And yeah, that match it had its moments, but overall I think it did exactly what it was meant for.
Yeah, she did have a bruise already.
This is where I was like, I think Charlotte might actually be out. She hit that move and didn't move at all. And then here, when she takes the moonsault, arms are just barely moving. So I was like, I think she might actually be out. I picked Stratton to retain too, so yeah. Because of course I did. Why wouldn't I? It looks like it was a little knocked out. Not the whole tooth. It looks like it's chipped.
And the way she's holding her mouth and everything.
Yeah. They've been very careful not to zoom in on her face here. Yeah, they keep moving back, so I wonder. It certainly looks like it. Either way, good matchup. Might come back later. I don't know. We'll see. Tune in. Thanks, y'all. Enjoy the rest of Mania. If I don't come back.